I need to advise you that your tour in Kuala Lumpur is not going to be operating. Are you actually kidding us?
We literally stood here waiting.
Morning guys, we are in Malaysia and we're in Port Klang, which is the closest port to Kuala Lumpur, which has those twin Petronas towers, which used to be the largest and tallest buildings in the world. Oh, where's David gone? David?
Yeah?
David?
Uh-huh.
You excited?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Why have you got a kettle and a water bottle?
I'm just washing out my bottle.
Oh, cool.
I can't wait for today. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice...
Actually, you fell off the seat.
The size of this room, guys.
It's ridiculous.
And Ben falls over the seat. Come on.
I know.
Come on.
Right. Shall we have a look how it looks like outside? Go, let's open this bad boy. Oh. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's hot. Oh, I think we might steam up. Oh, this is pretty. Gorgeous. Right, we better go, guys, because we are going to be really late. So let's go. Remember to put the do not disturb sign off so our room gets nice and clean.
Oh, yeah. Where do you want to go for breakfast?
I'm easy. I reckon just like Cafe Promenade or somewhere. Well, I can see it down there, look. Royal Esplanade. We're in a bit of a rush, we slept in. Come on, David, quick, but we need food, desperately.
We need food because it's a really long day.
It's a long day, 7.5 hours. Oh, Cafe Promenade.
You grab food, I'll grab water.
Morning. Can I get a white chocolate donut, please?
White chocolate donut.
And a chocolate croissant.
This is chocolate croissant.
Yes, please.
What type of chocolate is this?
Chocolate croissant and a white chocolate donut. Yum. David, we've got 15 minutes, we need to run. Lastminute.com. So quiet this morning, oh my gosh. Where is everyone? Oh, I think it might just be there. Booth card ready?
Let's first class ready, please. Hat, sunglasses off.
And we are off. Let's go. We had to individually all have our temperatures taken where we passed. Thank God.
Yeah, we had to sanitize our hands and just make sure we're generally healthy. So today we've got a city site, we've got a tour where we're going to the Batu Caves and going into Kuala Lumpur. We booked this online for a third-party tour operator, which was significantly cheaper to the point where it was nearly half the price of the same tour on the ship.
So we're here in the arrival hall waiting for our thing, but nobody's here.
Can't find our tour
What time
guide.
is it?
So it's 8:54 and it says 9 AM to arrival time. It says there should be somebody waiting here with a sign. There's nobody yet.
Where are they? So guys, yeah, interesting arrival here into Kuala Lumpur. We arrived with everybody wearing like doctor-like gowns. It was hilarious. So they're all in blue overalls with gloves.
Well, they're more like radiation.
It feels like we're being quarantined. So yeah,
like head to toe.
They checked our temperature and we're fine. And we're just waiting for our tour operator by cruising excursions.com. But they're already 10 minutes late, so I'm not sure what's going on because we can't find anybody to ask.
Well, there's nobody else here.
So yeah, so I guess we've just got to wait.
This might be them now.
What might be him now behind us? Let's go check.
Or not.
False alarm, it wasn't him. We've been trying to get in contact with cruisingexcursions.com for the last 45 minutes because that's how long we've been here. Then all of a sudden we just get a text saying, "Dear Mr. McDonald, I need to advise you that your tour in Kuala Lumpur is not going to be operating." Are you actually kidding us?
We literally stood here waiting.
Bearing in mind that the city of Kuala Lumpur is over an hour and a half away. So
what we're going to probably have to do is go back to the ship, figure out what we're going to do,
and then come back.
And come back out and try and make some of the day.
Absolutely gutted, but I'm super angry at the same time. That is shocking, man. But to text us 45 minutes after we're supposed to meet.
So we're in two minds about what to do. We're going to go back to the ship and have a look on Wi-Fi to see if there's anything we can do locally. We think we've missed out on Kuala Lumpur now because it's an hour and a half journey there and an hour and a half journey back, and it's now 10 o'clock. So by the time we get there and find a taxi, it's probably going to be like, what, 12?
Yeah, exactly.
And then we need to be back to the ship by 4:30, so...
Doesn't she look pretty though, guys? There he is, Quantum of the Seas. So this is breakfast in the buffet. Should we take a look around?
Let's have a look.
Try and not let it get to us, guys, that we're going to miss out on Kuala Lumpur. We are still going to try... Oh, look at these. Oh. Is that donuts a spy? Lots of really nice pastries. Yummy, yum, yums.
for display only, so no tucking into that bed.
Oh, look at that bread. There's loads of different stations in here, guys. So we've got some continental style breakfast bits. Got some hot things. Oh, it's really busy. It's quite busy considering how late it is. So guys, just in the buffet, just grabbing a cup of coffee while we're back on. We're not going to let this get down, otherwise we're just going to go and do something anyway because we so wanted to go. So let's have a quick look. We found an app called Grab, which is basically like the Uber of Malaysia. And it's going to cost about £17 or $20. Don't let anything get you down. There's always another way. We're using the ship's Wi-Fi. We have paid for a Wi-Fi package because it's so much easier to check stuff out of what we want to do in port, and we like to post on social media and stuff. So
the Wi-Fi cost about $20 per day, and that was for the surf and stream package for one device. And actually it's really good, guys. We watched about 5 minutes of a film last night before we fell asleep, and it streamed great. We watched Netflix and it was fantastic. So definitely, if you need Wi-Fi, I would highly recommend it.
So just a few sips of coffee and one more health check, and we're in our taxi with our super friendly and knowledgeable taxi driver. So change of plans, we're in the taxi now and we're going for a city tour around Malaysia. It was 280 ringgit, which is about £55 or about $70, so it's really good value, and we get to see some of the cool places like the Petronas towers. So yeah, so it's going to take about an hour to get there, and we're super excited to see Kuala Lumpur.
Welcome to Kuala Lumpur.
We're in the national capital and largest city of Malaysia for just one day, so we're going to try and do as much as we can, so join us for this whistle-stop tour of this amazing city.
So welcome to the Petronas buildings. They're gigantic and dominate the skyline of Kuala Lumpur.
Oh my god. So at 451 metres tall, these towers were the biggest in the world. They are still the biggest twin towers. But yeah, now it's obviously the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. And they are absolutely bloody gigantic. Look at the size of that. Crazy.
So our guides, our taxi's staying with us all day. Going to take us back to the port.
So
and it's give us 20 minutes here, and then
we're going up the TV tower, aren't we?
We're going to go up the TV tower. He recommended the TV tower rather than going up these towers.
This is awesome.
So we're just going to do a quick photo stop and then jump back in the taxi.
Yes.
So let's go and get a photo. Makes you feel a little bit like, I don't know what the feeling is when you're looking at something so tall.
So yeah, there's lots of people trying to sell us photographs with like a fisheye lens for your phone.
Okay.
Don't bother. If you are wanting a fisheye lens, you can get them for your phone. Get them on Amazon, they're so cheap.
About £2, are they?
Yeah, a couple of quid, a couple of dollars.
It's funny when they ask Ben for his camera.
Yeah, do you want a photo? I think I've got a pretty good camera, thank you so much.
Ooh, that was fun, but it's really busy around here, especially during the day. It's 12 o'clock exactly now, so I don't know if it's the time of day or something, but there's a lot of people, a lot of tour groups and a lot of people trying to sell you stuff, get photos and things like that. But it's to be expected, in it, at such a popular tourist point.
I'm so excited we got to see that, I'm so chuffed.
I'm really chuffed, because this morning I was like, right, that's it, we're staying on the ship, we're never seeing Kuala Lumpur.
We can't come all this way and not do it, can
Exactly. Things like that happen, so I'm so glad we've turned the day around.
Woohoo!
Right, we need to go and find our taxi driver for our next stop on our
Sky
whistle tour. Come on.
Going up the Sky Tower.
So next stop's the Sky Tower.
Right, let's see if we can find a way to get across the road and back to our taxi for the next stop. Such a cool city, isn't it? So awesome, so different to Singapore though.
Yeah, completely different.
But in a good way. Top tip, apparently it's a lot cheaper to go up the KL Sky Tower and you get much better views than paying to go up to the Petronas Tower, so that's exactly what we're going to do to save a little bit of cash.
Love a money saving tip, don't you?
Love it. Oh, it's a green man but the cars are still going.
Go.
Really confused, but we're going to go and risk our lives. Oh, it's flashing now.
Right, stop number 2, another tower, and this is the KL Tower, and we're actually going to go inside this one and up to the observation deck.
And it's a TV tower as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a communications tower, but let's get in there first. Come on.
Oh, it's roasting.
It's hot.
I'm hot.
It's hot.
Holy moly, guys. I'm scared. This looks really high.
I can't actually see it because there's a big tree in the way.
It looks really high though.
It does look high.
I can see the top over the tree. Let's go.
cash or card. Pretty easy.
Yes, you can pay by cash or card. We've got some cash, so we're going to pay
Oh my
by
god, that
card.
fan's like... that fan's blowing my notes. Going up, Ben. You excited?
It's going to be a long way up.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So this is super cool. It's a full 360 degree view all around. And as you know, I'm scared of heights. This isn't bad at all. It doesn't feel too bad. It feels like we're very high, but I'm not feeling the scarediness of it all. Wow, what a view. Kuala Lumpur looks amazeballs. This is really cool. That's an impressive view, isn't it?
It's huge. I feel like I'm looking at a model of the city. We are that high up. That is awesome.
You know, it's times like this when we've got amazing views like this that you're just so appreciative that we're able to travel, isn't it? Aren't you? Do you know what I mean? And this is just amazing. Look at this view, guys. It just makes me feel so happy that we're able to do this. It's brilliant. As we say, we love cruising because we get to go somewhere brand new tomorrow as well, so it's like the perfect vacation for us, isn't it? Isn't it really?
And the great thing about this itinerary is something totally different.
Exactly.
You know, you visit in these cities, but also you've got the comfort of the ship as well to go back to.
It's amazing.
It's the best of both worlds, I think.
Right, so it's time to head back down and carry on our adventure here in Kuala Lumpur.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So if you haven't guessed it, we're out at the Central Market in Chinatown. We've got about an hour here to explore the area, grab some food, chill out, see what's going on.
Should we go?
Let's go.
We were so lucky that the Chinese New Year celebrations were in full swing with plenty of colour and noise.
Well guys, the market's absolutely packed. You can buy all sorts here, flowers, fruit, a lot of fake goods as well, if that's what you're looking for. But yeah, it's got a pretty strong smell. The air's really thick.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Very hot.
Feels like Asia. And loud!
Yeah, this is really cool. They sell just about everything from electronics, bags, clothes, little souvenirs, food. It really is bustling. It's really what you expect of Asia and Malaysia. It's really cool. I'm loving it. Okay then, Kuala Lumpur traffic versus Ben and David. Let's see if we can do this. Don't worry, we made it. Now to the next stop. So this area behind me is called Independence Square. So this was the area which was controlled by the British until Malaysia's independence in 1957. Most of these buildings are actually empty now, but the big grass lawn over there is where all of the rich people come and play cricket. It looks like a really beautiful place and a really beautiful square. All of the court buildings and stuff have all moved from here to their own individual new ones now. So shall we go and take a look around, David?
So guys, at each stop our taxi driver has waited for us. Give us some hints and tips and how long we want to spend here. There's no rush, but he does have to get us back to the port for 4:30. The all aboard's 5:30. And if you are worried about using taxis here, don't be. You pay up front, so you pay all your money up front, so there's no extra charges, and then the drivers don't actually get paid until they return us safely back to the ship, do they? So if they return us safely back to the ship, that's when they get paid, so they're not going to abandon you. No worries. Unlike cruisingexcursions.com, who abandoned us.
Yeah, so not recommending them anymore, guys, sorry.
Shady shade.
It's about 110 degrees Fahrenheit, or the late 30s Celsius. So yeah, it is roasting, isn't it, David?
I think I've sweated off
Roasty.
about 3 slices of Sorrento's pizza.
Oh,
And that's what I'm going to have when I
that
get
is
back.
exactly what we're having when we get back. So yeah, one more stop after this and then we're heading back to the beautiful ship. So David, I've got a surprise.
Yeah.
I bought us a brand new home
No.
to celebrate the trip.
I knew you were hiding something.
It's what you could say a royal, amazing, awesome place.
Really?
Should we have a look at it?
Come on then, show me this amazing home you've bought me.
So this is it. Our brand new home. Just kidding.
So our final stop on our tour of KL, this beautiful Royal King Palace. It's amazing. It looks like a proper fairy tale palace.
It really does.
And it's massive again.
Massive. We were also lucky to see the changing of the guards with the city in the backdrop. And it was soon time to head back to the port. So we are back.
Guys, we're back at the cruise port. Our taxi driver was fantastic. We got back here in about 45 minutes. So once again, just to let you know that we just booked the taxi here. You prepay a set price, and that was 200 and how many ringgits was it?
280
or 280 ringgits. Our taxi driver was fantastic, took us everywhere we wanted to go. The car was air conditioned, it had Wi-Fi in the car so we could update our phones, and he even got us a couple of bottles of cold water as well.
Lovely.
So, brilliant, yeah, fantastic.
Oh, we've just met a lovely subscriber as well on the way back onto the ship. But yeah, I've got to admit, I did have a little nap on the cruise, on the journey back there. My head was going like this.
I saw you were napping.
Yeah, because it takes about 45 minutes to get into Kuala Lumpur and then 45 minutes back. So we're back on here now, desperate for some noodles. I'm so excited. But we've had such a fantastic day in Kuala Lumpur. It's so good.
Yeah. From such a rough start to the morning, it really turned itself around.
Everything turned out fantastic.
Yeah, so
straight back to the ship. And we are back.
We're back.
Easy as that, no queue, no lines.
Aircon.
Oh, I know.
I missed you.
Oh,
hello, Aircon, my old friend. That's enough of the vlog. I should really do that.
Oh, it's so nice to be back on board. It always feels like we're coming home, don't we?
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to food. After grabbing a quick bite in 270, we head straight back upstairs to get ready for the evening. So guys, that was a lovely lunch. We're just going to head up to the room now. We've only got a couple of hours till the show and dinner.
Yeah, I thought the show was at 7:30, but it's at 6:30. So no swimming for us today. Boo. But we're going to go and shower and stuff and get ready for tonight. Got a nice lemon tea. There's loads of teas on offer on this cruise.
It's good.
Loads of different teas.
Yes.
We've already hit our 10,000 steps today.
Try and keep healthy whilst on board. At least this burns a few of those cakes off, doesn't it, guys?
So guys, I've got my giant bucket of beer. If you buy 5, you get. If you buy 4, you get 1 free. So we thought might as well buy 4. We've come down to 270 for the show. It is reservations only, but reservations are free. It's really popular, so make sure you do it on your first day of the cruise. There's no filming in the show, so we're going to have to put you guys away, but we'll put some footage of what the show's like in here.
What do you think, David?
So the show was, technically it was amazing, had some really good songs in there. It's had a bit of Madonna, a bit of Rihanna, a bit of acrobats. It kind of was everything thrown in a bag, wasn't it?
It was good.
It was really fun. I definitely recommend you come see it.
So that was a really good show. It was awesome. It was very technical,
yeah.
With the technical robots, all of the aerialists and lights and smoke and screens in the background. Very, very good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it didn't really have a storyline or a theme. It was just sort of songs and dance, really. It's beautiful, isn't it? As we're walking out, it felt like somebody had turned the heating on.
It literally feels like a hairdryer, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was like a warm breeze, and then we came outside and got this beautiful view.
Gorgeous.
So calm and quiet, isn't it?
Oh, look at that sunset, guys. What a beautiful end to the evening. And please don't forget to visit our sponsors Vision Cruise to book your next cruise. Thanks. And please hit that subscribe button and bell so you're notified every time we upload a brand new video. We've got so much exciting stuff coming. Rose.
But I thought you threw it in, the little old lady threw it in the ocean in the end.
No, it was little old man instead.
Well, baby, I went down and got it for you.